I'm Rebecca Fryer with Kingstonist News. Here's what's making headlines today, December 6th, 2022. 4 people face a list of charges, including possession of stolen property and breach of probation, following a traffic stop on the 401 near Reynolds Road. It was around 7 a.m. on Sunday, December 4th, that OPP say they pulled over 2 vehicles traveling together on the eastbound 401 and discovered that one of the vehicles had been reported stolen. As such, the 4 occupants of the vehicles were arrested, including 3 men ages 19, 20, and 21 from Montreal and a 31-year-old man from Laval, Quebec. A search of the vehicles also turned up a number of other illegal items, including break-and-enter tools, a vehicle master key, and an imitation weapon. A West End man who was reported missing by his family last week has been found. However, police now need your help locating another young person. OPP say 15-year-old Claire Freedom Ibbett was last seen around 10 a.m. on Superior Drive in Amherstview and is known to frequent the Kingston area. Police describe the 15-year-old as white, female, approximately 5 feet tall with a slim build and shoulder-length brown hair and brown eyes. Anyone with information on the whereabouts of Ibbett is asked to contact Kingston Police or OPP. A reminder that tips can be left anonymously by calling the Kingston Police general number and simply asking to remain anonymous, or by calling Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-TIPS. 'Tis the season to get festive with your kids at the Kingston Frontenac Public Library. This month, plan to bring your kids to the Isabel Turner or the Calvin Park branches of the library to take part in free festive programming that includes puppet story time, festive sing-alongs, and of course other seasonal activities. Admission is mostly on a first-come, first-served basis, so you are invited to check out more details and how to perhaps get yourself signed up right now at kingstonist.com. A vigil is planned for tonight, Tuesday, December 6th, at Kingston City Hall to remember the 14 women and 4 men who lost their lives in the 1989 École Polytechnique shooting in Montreal. The candlelight vigil begins at 5 p.m. in Market Square and officially marks the National Day of Remembrance and Action on Violence Against Women. The vigil is part of 16 days of activism spearheaded by volunteers at Kingston Interval House, aiming to raise awareness and to end gender-based violence across Canada. This is the first in-person event to be held to commemorate December 6th since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, and the group says that they will gather near the Christmas tree in Market Square to be the most visible. And lastly, we'll turn to sports, where the Frontenac Falcons have won the 2022 OFSA Eastern Bowl. Last week, the school picked up its 2nd consecutive provincial title and 8th overall championship win since 2001. The Falcons traveled to Guelph to face the Bell River Nobles, where they were losing early in the game but came back strong in the 3rd and 4th quarters to surpass and hold off their opponents. And Kingston Frontenac's defenseman Malik McGowan is recovering after he was seriously injured following a collision with North Bay Battalion defenseman Paul Christopoulos on December 2nd. The incident happened early in the 3rd period of the game, where Christopoulos' skate made contact with McGowan's wrist during a body check that resulted in a severed artery and 2 severed tendons in his arm. Team medics quickly stabilized McGowan, where he was then rushed to Kingston General Hospital to undergo emergency surgery. To read more about McGowan's condition and the crowd's reaction to his appearance back at the rink the following night, you can read the full article right now at kingstonist.com. For more on these stories and other headlines, or to submit your own news, visit kingstonist.com and become a subscriber today. I'm Rebecca Fryer. Have a great one, Kingston.